Sam Degenhard, founder and CEO of Campfire Ranch. Welcome on the Business Brief.
Thanks, Ryan. Stoked to be here.
Great to have you. Sam, Campfire Ranch is kicking off the 2021 season on May 10th, likely just in time for potentially a mad rush by just about everyone for the mountains. Your calling card is making camping easier and more accessible. And if there's anything we love in Colorado, it's the outdoors. Sam, can you tell us more about Campfire Ranch and how things are going now?
Yeah, thanks, Ryan. We're a campground at the simple end of it, but we do things a little differently. We offer top quality rental gear right on site at the campground. So if you're a beginner or a first timer, someone who hasn't been out as much, you can come camp. And we have an adventure concierge service, so we can help connect you with outfitters and guides and experiences right here in the Gunnison Crested Butte Valley. We have our first location open. We'll be, as you mentioned, opening May 10th. And it'll be an awesome season. We're already starting to see the snow melt out here. The wildflowers are poking through. The trails will be open, and yeah, it's going to be a busy summer. We're ready.
How's the demand looking right now?
Yeah, last year was interesting with COVID-19. There was a trend that camping was getting more popular, but I think we saw 5 years happen in about one. And it was a really busy summer. We're expecting the same this year. We're getting lots of calls and inquiries, and we can't wait to have people come out. But we only book 14 days in advance, so we kind of revel in the last minute planner. So if you're thinking about camping a week away, give us a call. We're usually available.
I think that's definitely unique as well. It's definitely a different approach, and I think a lot of people hopefully will be happy about the fact that the whole summer won't be booked out. They just got to be on top of things to get their reservation in. So
exactly.
Now, you've launched the business and your first campsite in the Crested Butte area. Amazingly beautiful area. So this question may seem, I don't know, redundant, but Sam, why this particular area, and what can campers expect from you in the year ahead?
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, Gunnison Crested Butte is quite all time. It's a special place to me. I went to school here at Western Colorado University. And as a small college town, it's a great place to call home. But for folks who are traveling or maybe haven't been out to the Gunny CB Valley, it really is a recreational mecca. 85% public lands, just about every recreational opportunity you can find. And then on top of that, we've got great cultural things like the town of Crested Butte and the more ranching community of Gunnison. There's a lot to do here, and folks really seem to want that authentic Colorado experience, and we try and give that to them. Going into this season, customers can expect the same level of service we delivered in our first year. The best camping amenities like free unlimited firewood, flexible booking policies, like top-notch rental gear from our partners, Yeti, Camp Chef, and the North Face. We can't wait to have people out. And we've also have a few new partners joining this year, like New Belgium Brewing, Bobo's Bars, some Colorado companies that we're trying to help connect our customers with and just create a better camping experience.
Well, I think your niche of the world is exciting, because so many of us, especially those who live in the metro area, for instance, want to get outdoors, want to enjoy what Colorado has to offer. And so I think what you're doing, Sam, is right up their alley, right up our alley. So let's segue, though, into challenges and opportunities in front of you. This is your second year, as you mentioned, Sam. The first came during the height of the pandemic, and now we're slowly starting to come out of it. How have you managed the different challenges of both being effectively a startup and the pandemic, and what lessons have you learned?
Yeah, we're a unique company, like you said, a bit of a startup, a bit of a camping business, and the COVID-19 thing was really interesting for us because it came on with a lot of uncertainty. I'm sure you've heard and talked about things around travel and tourism in a lot of places being completely halted. But when it comes to Colorado and local travel, we saw a huge amount of people looking to experience the outdoors for the first time. And with a business model that is there to provide the support systems for new campers or even experienced campers, we were really busy just about the moment we opened. We ended up selling out every weekend of our summer, most weeknights, and kind of had a banner year. And we're expecting the same, maybe even a little crazier this season. Outside of COVID-19, as a startup, you just have to be flexible. I think I've learned that in my career, that anything can change at any moment, and you got to look at it as an opportunity and not a challenge. And we were successful at that last season, and we'll keep that same mentality this year.
I gotta throw this in here, Sam. What
Yeah.
makes the Campfire Ranch experience different?
Yeah. So the biggest thing you'll notice is that we're going to feel more like friends to you when you get at camp than, a business that you're paying. We'll see you at the campsites. We're there checking in with you to make sure you're having the best time. We have all the local intel on where to go, what to do, and how to behave like a local, and respect kind of the landscape in our backyard. And so when you're camping there, we've had a lot of folks tell us that they leave feeling like they're a Crested Butte or Gunnison local. And I think that inclusive perspective that we provide gives people, a peace of mind, and it's just a different camping feel. You really got to come check it out.
Yeah, I intend to. Now, personal twist here, Sam. Your belief system with Campfire Ranch and yourself envisions a country where young Americans immersed in the outdoors find solutions to environmental and social challenges that threaten our future. Where do these values come from, and how do they shape you as a business owner?
Yeah, I've grown up camping my whole life, Ryan. And really for me, it was like the starting outlet to the outdoors. It's a place where I was, a way I was able to connect with the outdoors without having all of the equipment and all the gear. And as such, I'm sure as you can imagine, I've fallen in love with the outdoors and natural places. And to me, not everybody has that opportunity. I thank my parents for those access opportunities as a kid, but if I can help bring that to other people and convince people that the outdoors is a great place and they can fall in love with it, well, when those places become threatened, you better believe they'll try and protect it. And for me, that's really the mentality that comes behind our mission.
Sam Degenhard of Campfire Ranch. Thanks for joining us on the Business Brief. We wish you and your entire business, and as importantly, all of your future campers, the very best.
Thanks, Ryan. We'll see you guys this summer.